Hello everyone, Erica Rock, Spiritual Catalyst, offering a free mini online 5-day course in how to communicate with your passed over loved ones. And today is lesson 3, which is about writing, automatic writing. The word just slipped my mind. So I can't really stress enough how important that this technique and exercise is. You know, journaling, letter writing is such a beautiful way of communicating with those who have passed over. So through pen and paper, and there's magic in the writing, and actually when you put pen to paper, it activates certain parts of your brain. And it helps get things out of you, off of you, and onto the piece of paper. And, you know, one of the biggest challenges of losing a relative is you can feel like there were things that you needed to say that you never said. Well, you still can. Write them a letter. Write them a letter. You know, through pen and paper, you can share your thoughts, your feelings, ask questions, and dialogue about life. Just like you're talking to a friend on the phone. Writing is so cathartic. It's such a cathartic process in itself. But when you add in the fact that you're writing to someone that has passed over, you are also opening up channels of connection and communion. And it's no different than staying in touch with a friend that's, you know, moved abroad. I know some people think letter writing is old school, but there is magic and power in the writing. So over time, as you practice this, your process can evolve. You know, I discovered that as I wrote to my father, I started to hear his voice answer me, talking back to me. And in the end, I was able to pour his words out onto the paper. This is called automatic writing. So remember the steps. We want to ask, set clear intentions. I ask to connect with my passed over loved one, Aunt Sandy, or whoever it is. Intend to ask them to come close to you, come around you, make their presence known, and make the communication clear. And then you want to elevate your frequency. So bring your awareness into your heart and begin to see, feel, allow, imagine your heart light turning on and becoming luminous and expanding. It expands out throughout your entire body. It floods out the top of your head, connecting to the spiritual energy, the heavenly realm, the celestial realm above you. Okay, so we ask, intend, connect, and then we do the processes. But writing to a passed over loved one, like writing them a letter, saying all the things you never said that you wish you said, it can relieve so much guilt, regret, pain, sadness, unforgiveness, resentment. And be honest in the letter writing. When I wrote to my dad, I was like, you abandoned me. And I kind of let him have it, and that was cathartic. And then once the pain, so much of the pain had moved, I could go deeper from there. So write it out. Write it out. And the more you practice this, the more the process will evolve and take on a life of its own over time.